Hello, I'm Kevin J. N. Hughes, the author of The Undamned, and today I'm telling the ghost story of when I saw my very own bent neck lady. So, I had just gotten to the point where my mom and I are walking down Officers Row on Halloween, just kind of a little bit dejected because we had thought we were going to be at a ghost story tour associated with the row, and we weren't. But we're walking along, just having a good night, and at one point I kind of looked up towards one of the windows, and I happened to see a woman looking back out. And as I was looking, this woman who was wearing a white nightgown, kind of makes eye contact with me. And so I waved a little bit. I'm a little kid. I don't know anything. I kind of wave a little bit. And then her head tilted at this really awkward, I can't mimic it. It was at like a really awkward angle, and she just kind of stares at me for a while. And it was honestly kind of a frightening thing to see. But she just kind of stared at me like that with her head tilted at this very odd angle, staring at me. And then she was gone. So my mom and I went to we were like, "Oh, that was kind of cool." And we kind of walked back to our car, and as we're walking back to our car, we happened to see our tour guide. I don't remember his name. He was kind of a stocky, little bit shorter guy and stocky, and we happened to see him and we said, that was really cool. The woman that you had all in white in the window over there, down the street there. And the guy just looks at us, confused as could be, looks at us and says, uh, I don't know what you're talking about. Our tour company is not allowed to go inside any of the houses. Our tour doesn't go inside any of the houses. And we said, no, it wasn't on the tour. It was just somebody was in the house. And he was just looking at us completely confused and actually getting a little bit scared. And he's just like, yeah, no, we don't have anybody in any of the houses. We're not allowed in there. Um, So for years, I would tell this story and people wouldn't believe me. They would say I was just a little kid and didn't know what I saw, all these things. But then I was reading a book called Haunted Vancouver, Washington, and I'll tell you what I found out in the next episode.